A lot has been written about the curse of being a child star, being elevated to godlike status at the start of your career, only to be forgotten and left to learn how to become a normal adult. It's a storyline that's rung true for some of the biggest names: River Phoenix, Lindsay Lohan, Amanda Bynes, and Macaulay Culkin is no exception. From being one of the most recognizable child stars to completely disappearing from the spotlight for nearly a decade, Macaulay Culkin has come back to the scene a completely changed man. What's going on, guys? My name is Paloma Lopez and you are watching the before and after transformation of Macaulay Culkin. In this video, we will examine how the Home Alone star that stole everyone's hearts in the 90s with his expressive eyes and witty personality has evolved into his current day self. At his peak, the young Macaulay was regarded as one of the most successful child actors since Shirley Temple. This led him to land lead roles in movies such as My Girl, the Home Alone series, and even become the second youngest host for an episode of Saturday Night Live. But despite Home Alone being the highest grossing film of the 1990s and the biggest moneymaker since E.T. and Star Wars, Macaulay would still sleep on the couch of his two-bedroom house in New York City along with his 7 brothers and sisters. He had a very challenging home life, where his abusive father was his manager. It all culminated into his parents' divorce, where the team famously sued his parents for the $17 million that they had earned off of his acting career. The actor called it one of the best things that had ever happened to him. He said, "I even wanted to take a break for a while, and eventually I was like, I'm done, guys. I hope you all made your money because there is no more coming from me." Macaulay has spoken publicly that it's not the acting itself that he minds, but it's the fame that comes along with it that he rejects. "I don't just turn my back on it," he said. "I actively don't want it." You have to give it to the guy. He's been surrounded by cameras since the age of 4. All he wanted just was a break. And a break he did not get. In 2012, the tabloids captured a picture of the actor looking emaciated, which led to a rumor that he was on drugs. This photo circulated everywhere on the internet and led to theories about his life on public forums. It even led to a death hoax. The child star, who had successfully avoided the spotlight for most of his adult life, hiding in his second home in France, still could not shake the fact that he remained an object of the public's fascination. And his response to the matter was, "No, I was not pounding 6 grand of heroin a month," or whatever. The thing that bugged me was tabloids wrapping it all in this weird guise of concern. Now personally, this makes me feel really bad for the guy. I mean, I remember seeing those pictures on the magazines and kind of believing that they were true. Now 37, the actor still cannot rid himself of the curse of being a child star, coupled with the curse of just being famous. In a recent interview, he confessed about his struggles with his looks. "How can a person look too much like himself? It's a curse and a blessing. I can get into any restaurant I want without a reservation, but while I am there, everyone is staring at me." On a more positive note, in a 2016 interview with The Guardian, the actor said that he doesn't actually have any regrets about his life or career, despite its ups and downs. "It's allowed me to become the person I am. And I like me, so I wouldn't change a thing," he said. "Not having anything to do for my dinner financially lets me treat every gig like it's the last." These days, Macaulay seems like he's happy. He lives a peaceful life with his girlfriend, Brenda Song, who was a child actor herself. He's not been targeted by tabloids in a while. Hopefully it will stay that way, and the next time when we see him, it's on Christmas when we're watching reruns of Home Alone. Because seriously, this guy just wants to be left alone. So guys, thanks so much for watching. This has been the before and after transformation of Macaulay Culkin. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to stay tuned to who we have to document next. Until next time.